your move.
Joey, she's not waking up.
My.
She can't hear you. Marek trapped her mind in the Shadow Realm.
Poor Mai.
This tournament's gotten way out of hand. You know why?
Because there's a mind-warping psycho on board? Just being honest.
Hey, you guys. Why don't you all go to the next duel and I'll stay here and keep an eye on Mai. I'll be okay, and besides, we don't all need to be here.
Hold on.
Look, I'm fine. And besides, the next duel of the finals is about to start, so go watch. If Mai were alright, she'd say the same thing. Now you go out there and be strong for Mai, and I'll sit by her side till you get back.
You sure?
I've never been more sure than I am right now. Everyone here has taught me so much about being brave and facing my fears, including Mai. The way she stood up to Marek in that duel was so incredible. You guys are all so strong, and the way you support each other and support me is amazing. Thank you. But now it's my turn to help out, and I can start by being here for Mai. It's the least I can do, and it's really important to me, guys. What do you say?
Well, all right. Nicely said.
All right. You convinced me, sis. Just be careful.
As soon as the 8th duelist arrives, the next match of the Battle City Finals will begin!
Who is this 8th duelist anyway?
Let's just hope they're not working for Marek.
That's for sure. We have enough people on bed rest already.
My Egyptian god card will crush this 8th duelist, whoever it is.
Seto, come in. It's me.
Mokuba, what's the update?
So far, so good. The Winged Dragon of Ra's been successfully scammed into the Kaiba Corp mainframe. Our network is translating the Egyptian text on the card. We should be able to decipher its meaning and find out all the secrets of this card in no time.
Okay. Contact me as soon as you get the results.
Cool!
If duelist number 8 does not arrive in the next 5 minutes, an automatic victory will be awarded to Seto Kaiba.
Kaiba, I must speak to you right away.
Save it, Yugi.
Kaiba?
Yugi, let me guess. You want to request an emergency landing to get your friend to a hospital. You can forget it. I told you already when your friend Bakura couldn't deal with his injury. My tournament stops for no one. Got it?
Kaiba. The guy's got a heart of gold, right?
Yeah, his cheeks must hurt from smiling so much.
Well, Mr. Sunshine's gonna advance to the next round if his opponent doesn't show.
Marek, soon your winged dragon will be in my deck. It looks like my competition came to his senses and decided to back out. Winning this duel was even easier than I thought. Wait a minute. Someone's arriving. The 8th duelist is here.
It seems this duel will take place. Seto Kaiba will face... he will face...
You've got some nerve showing up late to duel me. Were you scared? Did the thought of facing a duelist as superior as myself make you second-guess your own abilities? Who are you?
Let's begin. Tell me, what's your name?
You may call me Ishizu. Ishizu Ishtar.
Sister, help me!
Stay out of my way, you fool!
Yugi! She's the woman that you and I met at the Egyptian exhibit!
You're right.
Hello, my pharaoh.
Who are you?
I am Ishizu, and I have uncovered many mysteries about you and these ancient carvings using the magic of my Millennium Necklace.
This is quite a surprise.
Yes, we meet again, Seto Kaiba.
So you come to win back Obelisk.
What I've come for is of greater importance. I've come here to save my brother.
Brother?
Yes, for the past 5,000 years, an Ishtar has stood guard over the Pharaoh's tomb. Only Merrick, he turned against us, and the evil within him is even stronger now. He is my brother.
Oh boy, one Ishtar was bad enough. Who needs two?
She can't be any worse than Mary.
Well, for once, you're right.
I know there is good buried deep within my brother.
Help me! Ishizu, please! There's only room in here for me! No! What have you done to me?
If you remember, Kaiba, my Millennium Necklace has the power to show me events that are yet to come. And right now it tells me you will lose this duel to me.
Enough with the Millennium items! I don't believe in that nonsense, is that clear? And as for this duel, just because you were foolish enough to hand me Obelisk the Tormentor doesn't mean that I won't use it to destroy you now. And I don't appreciate you using my tournament to solve your personal family issues. I planned this with one goal in mind: to reclaim my place as the #1 duelist in the world.
Have you forgotten that it was my idea for you to organize the Battle City tournament? To lure duelists like Merrick.
Say, what?
And my plan worked, for my brother is here. But the hardest task is yet to come. The evil within him must be stopped. And this mission can only be accomplished with the help of the Great Pharaoh, which is precisely why Yugi needed to enter this tournament as well. For this ancient pharaoh dwells within Yugi's Millennium Puzzle.
How lame. You went through all of that trouble just because of some Egyptian fairy tale? I'm surrounded by superstitious nitwits.
Do not deny your heritage. As I've shown you before, you too can trace your origins back to ancient Egypt.
All right, that is enough. I know who I am. I'm a far better duelist than you, and I plan to win this tournament. Regardless of what you and your demented brother may believe, you made 2 mistakes. The first was handing Obelisk to me. The second was expecting it back. That card is mine. And soon I'll possess the other 2 Egyptian god cards. Then I'll have the world's most powerful deck, and you can do a favor for me. Take your hocus-pocus nonsense to someone else's tournament, cause to me, it's a colossal waste of time. Let's go, Roland. Begin this duel at once.
Yes, sir. Begin now!
All right.
My Millennium Necklace predicts that Kaiba's lack of faith will be his downfall.
I'll go first. I don't need a magic trick to predict your demise, so I will summon the mighty Force Raider!
Now he'll place a card face down.
And now I'll place 1 card face down. That ends my turn.
Kaiba, the power of my Millennium Necklace shall predict your every move, and you will suffer defeat.
Kaiba may be a skilled duelist, but he's no match for the power of a Millennium item. There's no way he can win.
This isn't good. The Kaiba Corp mainframe can't seem to decipher the last line of text on the winged dragon of Ra.
I summon Keldo.
Whoa! Hey, you! Did you see that, man? She didn't even look at that card!
That's right, Joey. Her Millennium Necklace shows her events before they occur.
So she knows everything that's gonna happen before it happens!
Hey, hang on. This sounds just like that trick Esperoba played on me!
Yes, Joey, but I can assure you that this is not a trick. Ishizu's power is very much real.
What those fools don't realize is that my sister's power has limits.
I will now activate a powerful magic card. Michizuri of Doom.
Oh no! That card allows her to select 2 cards from my hand and discard them. But then I get to do the same thing to her hand.
I choose Polymerization and Kaiser Glider.
She couldn't possibly have known I had those 2 cards in my hand. Unless, of course, she's cheating. Enough trickery! Show me your cards right now! You'll regret ever having played that magic card. Time for you to discard Revival Magic and Monster Reborn!
As you wish. That ends my turn.
I remember Ishizu's dueling tactics all too well. She may have defeated me when I was a weak child, but now she wouldn't stand a chance against me. Ishizu, you'll never transform me back into the pathetic fool I once was.
He is wrong. I know my brother's kind and gentle spirit is in there somewhere, and I will set him free. I promise, in the name of the Tomb Keepers, Merrick will be saved. Listen, my brother.
Your brother has been getting in my way, so he must be banished. Say goodbye.
Sister! Let's see which is stronger, your tricks or my skills. Force Raider Attacker Keldo now! Well now, maybe your future isn't so bright. Perhaps if you spent less time predicting the future and more time focusing on your dueling, you wouldn't be losing.
You still don't understand, do you? I am aware of every twist and turn that will occur. I know exactly what card you're going to play before you do, and I know how you're going to lose.
I don't know what kind of imbecile you think I am, but your little mind games won't work on me, Ishizu. I have the perfect plan, with the magic card Shrink in my hand, and the trap Crush card face down on the field. I'll be able to completely devastate Ishizu. She won't know what hit her, until it's too late.
I still think it's gonna be a tough duel. Ishizu may be able to see the future, but Kaiba's got an Egyptian god card.
Now I'll place one more card face down on the field, and end my turn.
Just as I'd expected. This card will be needed later.
She'll never expect my next move. I'll destroy every powerful monster in her deck using Shrink and Crush card.
Now I summon Mudora! I am left with no choice but to call upon the powers of my Millennium Necklace to ensure my victory. And it shows me that Kaiba will attempt to win this duel using the Egyptian god card I gave to him. However, Obelisk will fall by my hand, causing Kaiba's defeat, and his loss shall be my gain as I move closer to rescuing my dear brother.
What's the holdup?
Patience, Kaiba.
I used up my patience waiting for you to show up tonight. Now go already! The less I have to hear about your insane brother, the better!
How dare you insult my family? You'll regret those words.
I don't blame Seto Kaiba for his frustration. I too am growing tired of Ishizu's speech.
I will now play the magic card Sword of Dagra. It increases the attack strength of my Mudora by 500 points. Now attack his Force Raider.
Why, thank you. Face down cards, go! You're finished! First up is my Shrink card. This cuts my Force Raider's attack points in half.
In order to activate his Crush card, Kaiba had to first lower his own monster's attack points.
And as if that weren't enough, watch as my Crush card destroys both monsters on the field, as well as every powerful monster in your entire deck.
Oh man, Kaiba's move was brutal. If I were Ishizu, I'd trade in that Millennium Necklace for a crystal ball or something.
Joey's right. If she can see the future, why didn't she see that coming?
Now every monster in your deck with over 1,500 attack points goes to the graveyard.
Yes, I know.
Looks like you're left with nothing but a deck full of worthless monsters who pose absolutely no threat to me.
According to my Millennium Necklace, I don't need a powerful monster to defeat you. So watch as I stop you from attacking me for 3 whole turns. For now, I play this! Swords of Revealing Light! You're trapped!
Please enlighten me. If my future's bleak, why are you stalling?
I'm not stalling, Kaiba. Fate dictates our moves, and it's your destiny to lose.
Really?
Really, and I can clearly envision your downfall as you can't help but destroy yourself.
Well, I have a prediction of my own. Once your swords of revealing light are gone, I'll crush you with my Egyptian god card. So while you count on fate to win this, I'll count on brute force.
Fine, and I'll place one card face down. Now make your move. It's only a matter of time.
Virus cannon! Perfect! She may have prevented my monster from attacking, but I can still play this magic card. And when I do, she won't know what hit her!
Watching a Shizu toy with Kaiba's mind is quite amusing. I always knew she had a dark side.
Stand back! It's my move! And I summon Dark Gremlin! In defense mode! And then, I'll place this card face down.
Very well. I shall draw one card, but I don't need it yet. So I shall pass.
How sad. You stopped me from attacking you for 3 turns. Yet you still can't destroy me. So much for your prediction, Ishizu.
Actually, Kaiba, you shall draw the card that will lead to your demise in 2 more turns.
You're even more insane than I first thought. The only thing I'm gonna draw are cards that will lead to your own demise, Ishizu. Duel Monsters is about skill and power, not fairy dust and fate.
How poetic. He's got such a way with words. He's a regular William Shakespeare.
I got a couple of words for him. However, there's a lady present.
All this talk is pointless. It's time for action, now. I'll save this card.
Awesome! The translator's working now. Hang in there, bro. It won't be long now. Soon we'll know all the secrets of the winged dragon of Ra, and then no one can stop you.
Make your move, for the end is near.
You fascinate me. You speak so much about your victory. Yet other than stall for more time with your swords of revealing light, you've done absolutely nothing to win this. And next turn, your swords will be gone, allowing me to strike back and defeat you once and for all, Ishizu. So beware.
I believe you'll pass.
Yes, you're right.
I know. My Sacrifice's Blast trap card will seal his fate in my next turn. My Millennium Necklace was indeed correct. The time for you to make your final move has arrived, Kaiba.
For 3 whole turns, you failed to summon a single monster. And now I highly doubt that I'm facing any sort of danger at all. So spare me the threats!
My swords are gone. You are free to attack.
Well, thank you for stating the obvious. And now stand back! It's time for me to destroy Ishizu with the very card she gave to me!
Pegasus created 3 all-powerful cards that were never released to the public. They are known as the Egyptian God cards. Obelisk the Tormentor, Slifer the Sky Dragon, and the Winged Dragon of Ra. You cannot fathom the magical energy contained within. Pegasus could not control the power of the cards he created. They threatened to overwhelm and destroy him. Rare hunters then stole these cards to build all-powerful decks, but they didn't steal all 3. This card is for you.
That's it! Obelisk the Tormentor.
I managed to retrieve one in time. You may borrow it during the tournament, but I expect it back.
She will regret the day she handed me an Egyptian god card, because that was the day she sealed her doom, and now it's time to finish her off. It's over. Ishizu will be eliminated by the very beast that she placed in my hand. Obelisk the Tormentor. Before I play this card, Dark Gremlin, attack her life points now! So tell me, did you predict that would happen to you? The Dark Gremlin is the least of your problems, Ishizu. 'Cause I plan to destroy you with my Egyptian god card now!
Your future is decided. Use Obelisk and you'll be destroyed.
Wrong! You can't win! Nothing can save you from Obelisk's wrath! So don't resist it! For the end is here!
You're